Today is day 17 for my Bonne Maman Advent Calendar. Let's see what's behind door number 17. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. So here's door number 17. It's on the top. These doors are getting a little bit more difficult to open as I've been opening more and more. And we have peach mint spread. That sounds really good. So this is what it looks like. It looks very peachy. The aroma is mostly peach. Very thick. I'm definitely tasting mint. It is such a nice blend of peach and mint. Like, I would never think to combine those two flavors, but it's really good. I love the taste of this. So I've had apple mint jelly before, where they make mint jelly with an apple base to it. So I guess this is like a peach version of that. It's like a mint jelly with a peach base. It's really refreshing. I'm here with my Dash mini rice cooker and a can of chickpeas. And I haven't had chickpeas in a really long time. But when I saw the peach mint fruit spread, it made me think of lamb chops. And I have not been eating much meat lately at all, but I have been eating a lot of beans. So I said, let me see how this would be with some chickpeas, because it makes me think of like a Middle Eastern cuisine. So that's what I have in here. I have a can of chickpeas, which I have rinsed very well. I rinse it until there are no more bubbles coming up, and that really helps make it easier to digest. So I'm gonna press cook, because basically all I want to do is heat these up in the Dash mini rice cooker. And I'm going to add a few other ingredients. I don't have any fresh garlic, so I'm going to use some granulated garlic. And I'm just going to put some garlic on these. I didn't measure that. Maybe that was like half a teaspoon. And I'm also going to put some olive oil on them. And I'm going to stir this up. And now I'm going to add some of the fruit spread. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon, like half of the little jar. And I'm going to stir that in. Once this warms up, that should get nice and melty, kind of like a glaze. So these chickpeas are really salty because they're from a can. They just have a higher salt level than I'm used to. I'm used to making my own dried beans, which, you know, you add as much or as little salt as you like. And when you're used to that and then you get beans from a can, you find the salt level can be a little bit much, which is what I'm finding with these chickpeas. They're like super salty. I actually think I'm gonna add the rest of the fruit spread just because they're so salty. This fruit spread is so good. I'm gonna taste one. That's really good. So I'm gonna let these heat up, and then I'll see if I want to add anything else to these. So as this heats up, I realized that I would like to add a little bit of lemon juice to it, just to make the flavors a little bit brighter. That's so good. So it's been a few minutes now, and it sounds like this is simmering. There is a little bit of liquid on the bottom, and it sounds like this is simmering. So I'm gonna taste it again. I am going to say these are done. They're nicely warmed up. I'm gonna unplug these. So here are the chickpeas. I put a little bit of dried parsley on top just for a little bit of color. And now let's really give these a good taste. The flavors work so well together. So you have these savory, warm chickpeas with the sweetness of the peach and the mint. And then you have a slight bit of pungency from the garlic, and the tanginess of the lemon just really pulls it all together and brightens it up a little bit. Like, this is so good. I could probably eat all of these chickpeas, the entire can right now. This would be a wonderful side dish, or this would be really good served with rice, even with some potatoes, like on top of a baked potato, this would be good. Or just eating it plain like I'm eating it. It's delicious. It's so good. Like, this is restaurant quality delicious. And so that's what I'm doing with my Bonne Maman fruit spread today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else is in this Bonne Maman Advent Calendar. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a very happy holiday season.